Hello Reformers and welcome back to Shadow of Mordor. Now when we left off we arrived in a new area, and personally I find this area to be a little bit more exciting, and there's a good reason for that. The reason is that the Nemesis system becomes a lot more in-depth with an added ability that we will soon acquire. Discover what Queen Marwen knows of the power of the Wraith. I almost said Arwen there.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you.
I found the mithril hammer. Can your flames show me why my soul was denied death?
You are the victim of a blood sacrifice.
Can the curse be broken?
Destroy the Black Hand and his followers and claim Mordor.
No men of Gondor will come to my aid.
You don't need them. Your power begets followers, willing or otherwise.
An orc army. How do I do this?
Your answers are in the fortress nearby, but what you seek may not be there for much longer.
Marwen's decree was speed. The future must be met.
Now we are on our way to one of the most fun mechanics in the game, in my opinion. And hopefully I'm going to make it there in time, because of course we have a time limit. So I need to be a little bit swift about things, and hopefully avoid detection at the same time. Where do I go? This way?
Glad to see the back of our captain. He was a useless schrock. Clearly.
It seems like there are too many Uruk in this area. I'm going to have to go around, which is not ideal. Far from it, in fact. I actually don't know whether I'm going to make it now.
Who was you running to earlier?
It is not them we seek, but what they carry.
I will save them nonetheless.
Don't be blinded by your emotions. The Queen told us our answers to building an orc army lie within this fortress.
If we brand those archers, we can build our army and save these men at the same time.
Oh, yeah, here's the mechanic that I was talking about earlier. When you drain enemies, you will now also apply your brand, causing them to become your followers. To brand enemies, you can hold B. If you want to stealth brand them, then you use the stealth. And then combat brand is relatively similar. Alright, so let's go and brand the archers.
Show their inside the light of
Your
death.
will is mine.
It is yours, master. Kill me. but darkness shall never rule Middle-earth! Gondorians are invaders! Men are scourged! These villains take
You were
our
made to
land,
be cowed
but
by
no more.
terror.
Now, we take them back, and we take their lives as well! Break their spirits, then their backs!
Gaze into the light of my eye. See the blue flames that will
How
save
shall
you.
we make them bleed? The end of is too quick!
Mine is the sight that will pierce your mortal will.
Look at these soft skins! Here to slaughter us! Not today! The time of man is over! Split them in half!
Let your hand be guided by silver. Witness the flame and be led to your redemption. Be my sword!
You want to see how much they bleed? You've come to the right place!
Oh yeah, this is nice. I like it.
Sneaking around! Knock them down! Kill the traitors! Is this horror? The Black Hand will make you pay!
The Lady of the Shore sent you to our aid.
The Queen warned us to wait until the end of the battle. Then the orcs spotted
I
us.
told you! The visions always come to pass.
Yes, but I told you not to.
Do you have something for me?
Queen Marwen sent us to find this.
Well, this is interesting. I didn't expect to have to eliminate reinforcements, but I suppose more fighting is always fun.
Kill us all!
It is one thing to kill these Uruk, it is another to make them our followers.
It is a gift. We can use the weapon of the enemy against him.
Well, you already know my sort of opinion on this particular ability. I absolutely adore it. I think it is absolutely fantastic, and it is only going to get better with the introduction of the Nemesis system and its interaction with this ability. So, I think it's about time that we level up a little bit, isn't it? So, shall we get Volt Stun? Shall we get Shoulder Charge? Really? Damage Wooden Shields. I don't know about that, really. Lethal Shadow Strike? That's pretty nice. Pin in Place, Wraith Finisher, Combat Drain. It's not particularly necessary, is it? I don't know. Wraith Finisher, I suppose. Sounds decent to me. Do we need to spend any attribute points here? Any Mirian points? Well, I'd like to get more max health if possible, but I suppose I could increase my focus a little bit more. Or maybe a bow rune slot or a dagger rune slot or something. Maybe a dagger rune slot would be quite nice. Okay, let's see what we can get with our dagger, because obviously the dagger is the stealth weapon, and I quite like using stealth, so it would be quite nice to get something else. Increased knockdown chance, yeah, no. Recover all, there we go. Recover all focus and all health for killing a captain or war chief. I personally feel like that is really quite powerful, so we're going to do that. Yeah, thank you very much. Killing a captain using his vulnerability will guarantee the type of rune he drops. Yes, thank you. Alright, so there you go. Nice, I like it. Now we have 2 missions available. Now I'm not entirely sure what we're going to go for. What is this? That is a vendetta. Alright, okay, well. Let's see. Power of the Wraith holds the key to unlocking the true power of the Ringmaker, or we could go over here and speak to Torvin. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that at the moment, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to speak to Queen Marwen again. Queen Marwen holds the key to unlocking the true power of the Ringmaker, the power of command and domination. Forge an army to challenge the Black Captains.
You are not done yet. How did you know where to find this?
He has shown me.
You haven't told me what you want in return.
Only that you learn what you are truly capable of. Find an orc leader, make him a war chief, and all his soldiers will be yours.
But where am I to lead this army of mine?
Bring them to me, and I will show you.
Marwen said to bring her an army.
We shall not build an army. We shall command one.
We'll need to find an Uruk captain to dominate and make our own.
There is a slaver near here named Grublik. We will make him serve our cause.
Ah, Grublik the Flogger, I see. Well, this is the beginning of one of my favorite parts of this game, and do bear in mind I have not completed this game. I have only played about 50% of it, so There's many, many surprises awaiting me, no doubt. Anyway, let's see whether we can find him reasonably easily, and I need to be a little bit careful of this Caragor, thank you very much. There we go. Alright, so there's an archer up there. I probably want to dominate that archer, perhaps make sure that it's going to be on our side if I need it. There we go. Thank you very much. Alright, so where is Grublik? Ah, we have to locate him. I see. So I'm going to need some intel. Right. Okay.
You serve the Bright Master! Dead man! You know nothing of suffering, but I can show you.
Yeah, apparently we found him. After dominating a captain, hold RB plus tap A. You can now press Y to issue a command. This allows you to send your branded captain to murder another captain, or try to become a war chief's bodyguard. So now, yes, I'm in a bit of a pickle here because I am pretty low in HP, as I did allow myself to get somewhat murdered by the shield users. So yes, that's obviously not a big deal, I suppose, but it is quite irritating.
You'll never win.
This captain is now under your control. You can create a power struggle mission by sending him to murder another captain. If commanded against a war chief, the captain will attempt to become his bodyguard. This will create a power struggle mission where he will have to prove his worth. Aha, press A to command your captain to infiltrate Tarz's squad. Interesting. I like this. I like this. See, this is exactly the reason why the Nemesis system is fantastic, and they're going to expand upon this in Shadow of War.
It is done. He's ours.
We must now make this captain a bodyguard, if he is ever to be a war chief.
It is from first strike of thunder that is soon born a storm.
Ooh, very, very poignant, isn't it? Well, Celebrimbor always does have a way with words, doesn't he? He's always very, very accurate in that regard. Anyway, we now have to move over to the recruitment power struggle. I'm really looking forward to getting into this because I spent hours upon hours playing off-screen a couple of years ago when this game initially came out, or a couple of months after it came out, and I spent hours just playing around with the power struggles and the Orc-Uruk hierarchy and making many war chiefs, you know, be under my command, basically. So it was really, really fun to see that kind of thing happen before your very eyes.